And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
No one has been as dominant in that ring as Goldberg. His WCW streak was legendary, but he can still defeat any competitor in a matter of seconds.
Oh, Goldberg became WCW champion in 1998 and WWE Universal champion in 2017. No matter what the decade, Goldberg gets it done.
I don't think you have to possess a genius IQ to know that if you're John Cena's opponent, you can't fall victim to the man's incredible power.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh, look at this. Looking for the suplex off the top rope. This might be it. Oh, my.
Corey, many opponents have tried to stay away from the immense power of John Cena and have failed. If a superstar becomes entangled in Cena's cannon-like arms, it's all over.
Yeah, there are a lot of things a superstar has to watch out for when locking up with John Cena. But if you don't find a way to stay away or neutralize Cena's power, you're not going to last long.
Ooh, oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
What a stomp.
Good grief. John Cena's going up. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Incoming.
Here is Goldberg in position now. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
John Cena's WWE career began in 2002, and his first victory was over Y2J Chris.
Oh, what disrespect. This one's over by way of disqualification.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son. You gotta believe this one's over.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Here is Goldberg in position now. It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
Revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
John Cena is perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history. Is there any strategy that can work against Big Match John?
When you compete at the level that Cena has, for as long as he has, injuries pop up. Nothing chronic, but he's definitely got a few target areas that an opponent should look out for.
We discussed John Cena's injuries earlier, and Byron, I'm wondering, how would you target them?
Well, I'm too honorable personally to attack injuries, but if I was meaner, I'd stop the tricep he tore against Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam and then yank the shoulder that kept him sidelined in 2016. Of course, this is all hypothetical. What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20 by 20-foot ring. Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring, never telling the odds.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
Inside the ring now. Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Beautiful technique.
Rope breaks the hold there.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Drop down. Goldberg with a spear! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Jackhammer! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's going for it all.
Goldberg engaging in some psychological warfare right here.
Here is Goldberg in position now.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Incoming. Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Oh, damage to the body.
Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Pump handle slam.
And the slam. Just incredible power.
Nailed it. Come on, Goldberg. Stop playing to the crowd and start attacking. Some WWE fans wouldn't agree, but this is just too much showboating from Goldberg here.
He's starting to feel it here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Drop down. He's looking at it. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Keep your eye on this one.
Whoa! Goldberg just barely got out of the way.
Double underhook super. And Goldberg with the early cover.
Come on, Goldberg. Stop playing to the crowd and start attacking.
Look out!
Goldberg's looking to finish this.
Oh, boy.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Goldberg is looking golden right now.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. It started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks.
Oof.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Sharp clothesline. And an early kick out.
Not even close.
Showing some quickness there.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here.
Here's the cover. Goldberg drives the shoulder up.
Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
What a strike. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, what impact.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Goldberg is in trouble and hurt right now. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
He's hurt. Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey, are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle? Boom!
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
He thinks he has it. 2. Oh, somehow.
Can you believe this?
John Cena is measuring. Big move coming.
Wait for attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible. But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg.
And an air fall.
Yeah, and Goldberg didn't get where he is by giving up easily, and he survives again here.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Wow, Goldberg sure knows how to get into his opponent's head.
Took him out at the knee.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
And now it's Goldberg. Can you guys believe the power?
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Back now inside the ring. Going to the top. High risk. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
One, two, three.
What a way to win a singles match.
That match deserves another look, folks.
He's getting after it here. This was another great moment. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
It's a win here tonight for Goldberg.
I think it may be time to start counting again. With a win like that, Goldberg may be embarking on another legendary streak.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match...
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Randy Orton suffered numerous injuries at the hands of Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. The sight at the end of the match was absolutely horrific. The way things ended said to me that no matter where Randy Orton goes, he'll always be looking to settle the score with the Conqueror.
Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar trained together before becoming WWE superstars. Both men debuted in WWE in 2002 and were on the SmackDown brand. But the first time they ever squared off at a major event was SummerSlam.
The shoulders are down. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Kick out. Goldberg obviously didn't want to add anything to the loss column.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Lesnar seems confident here, and with good reason.
I think it goes without saying, guys, Brock Lesnar is one of the most dominant forces WWE has ever seen. But, believe it or not, when Lesnar won his first WWE Championship, I think he actually caught a lot of people off guard. Ooh!
Looking to lock it in here. Byron Corey brings up a good point. When Lesnar defeated The Rock for his first WWE title in 2002, a lot of folks thought the People's Champion would hand Lesnar. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Look at this.
Drop kick hits the mark. Harsh impact.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nailed it. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh. Back in from the floor. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Ooh, right to the face.
Yikes. Now Randy Orton.
Looking to lock it in here.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Oh, impactful slam. The shoulders are down.
An incredible win for Brock Lesnar.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar.
Drop kick.
You're on the other side of that ring against Goldberg. Expect the WCW legend to come out of the gate with an onslaught of offense.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
A striking blow.
Boom!
He's taking some offense. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Jaw-shattering boot. Thunderous slam. Spinning kick to the gut.
Just wearing down the opponent.
Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, it's locked in. Oh, nasty impact. He's got him covered.
And there's the kick out by Randy Orton.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion.
You guys know what I like most about Brock Lesnar? It's that he lets his actions in the ring do the talking. I wish a lot more people would employ that strategy.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, torturous knee. This might be it. Oh, my.
Orton looking.
I knew it was only a...
Down they go. This is all but over.
Well,
Nasty fall. Incredible. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Some superstars love to talk the talk, as Corey was alluding to. But with Brock Lesnar, it's as if there's no time for talking. He just wants to get in there, get the job done, and leave.
Just like the shirt says, eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Destruction just comes natural.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Brock Lesnar definitely in a tough spot now.
Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
We've got to cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He's still in this.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the...
Oh, hellacious power slam.
But if anybody...
Braun Strowman's going for it early.
Drop kick. It's the mark.
Set him up. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, what impact. And Braun Strowman's definitely doing what he can to get the psychological edge. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Oof. We know what's coming.
Oh, nasty impact. And that might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Suplex!
And here comes KO out of nowhere. This one is over.
And this has got to be it! Two!
Well, that was a close call.
How'd he do that?
Uh-oh. Ooh, what in? His shoulders are down!
One! You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Wow.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Look at this. Incredible impact. This could do it.
And Goldberg easily avoids the pinfall.
Yeah, you didn't actually think that was going to work, did you?
How'd he do that?
That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, what a slam! Landed him.
Wow, Goldberg sure knows how to get into his opponent's head. Harsh impact.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat. Looking to lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. Scoop slam.
Hellacious power slam.
But if anybody can come back from this, it has got to be Goldberg. Drop kick with precision. What are we going to see here?
Hung up. Neckbreaker.
Set up a Russian leg sweep. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast. Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
He's going for it all.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at this. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Lesnar drives him down, but Cole's not finished.
No, not at all. Lesnar again with the power.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless. This is his opportunity to win this thing. Now that was an impressive series of moves.
From behind.
Oh! Schoolboy from behind. Vicious strike. Axe handle finds the mark.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
This has been a war.
Strowman. This is not going to be good enough.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
This one's over, guys.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
He goes for the cover. Couple. Schoolboy. A schoolboy. Here we go. 2. And a pin attempt.
Randy Orton, an RKO.
Can he finish him off here?
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's what I love about the WWE, a match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here are your winners, the Viper, Randy Orton, and Goldberg.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch.
And here we go with this triple threat match.
While it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup.
Stay down, man.
What a strike. Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading foul. Nailed it. Oh, drop kick.
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Vicious knee.
This one's over.
AJ Styles brings it every night, but the Royal Rumble pay-per-view has been quite significant in the career of the Phenomenal One.
Toss to the outside.
Michael, AJ Styles' Royal Rumble history begins in the Rumble match itself. Styles entered third, scored some eliminations, and lasted nearly a half hour against a procession of WWE's best.
Yeah, and then the next year, AJ Styles had an all-time classic at the Rumble, taking on John Cena at Royal Rumble 2017. Styles, like the Rumble itself, has been simply phenomenal.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
It was surreal to see Goldberg back in WWE. The energy and intensity that followed him his entire career returned to Monday Night Raw, and it brought him to Fastlane against Universal Champion Kevin Owens.
Goldberg was an uncaged animal during his return to WWE, but Kevin Owens displayed his mastery of mind games, making Goldberg wait until spear, jackhammer, new champion.
I want to revisit Goldberg versus Kevin Owens. It is absurd that KO had to defend his Universal Championship against Goldberg. Owens didn't have the proper time to prepare, and Goldberg didn't climb the ranks in order to properly earn a title shot.
Then you'll love this, Corey. Goldberg is the only superstar to be crowned WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and the WWE Universal Champion. Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power. We're looking at one of the strongest forces to ever step foot in a ring. But what has driven him in the most is being a superhero for his son.
And he's heading back in.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed.
The end may be near. Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Saxton, that WCW run you referred to for AJ Styles only lasted for the last month of WCW's existence, but Styles impressed many during his brief run as part of the tag team Air Raid.
Yeah, had Styles shown up a little sooner, or WCW lasted a little longer, it's likely he would have been a major component of the invasion. But his debut in WWE definitely paid off after a decade and a half of anticipation.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Goldberg possesses immeasurable intensity and devastating power.
This could be all she wrote.
Stunner! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
A win here in this triple threat match can go a long way in solidifying yourself as a serious threat to the rest of the locker room.
Byron alluded to Goldberg's motivations for his return. To millions of people around the world, Goldberg is a real-life superhero. His return was able to inspire a new generation in the WWE Universe.
Even I got caught up in the whirlwind, feel-good story of Goldberg's return to WWE. The man is, in many ways, superhuman.
Oh, man, what a strike! What a strike! What can Steve Austin do here to up the odds for success? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing. AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
And here's Jason Jordan.
He's looking good. You got to wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
This very well might be the match right there.
Golden opportunity here. Don't blow it.
And Steve Austin too quick that time.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
A long way.
Look at this. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
What drama we just saw unfold here in this amazing ladder match.
When you put three superstars the caliber of these